All right. Well, hope everybody's having a great Tuesday night. It has been great here in Magnolia. We've been having a good time, working hard, seeing things begin to happen, and from all across the country. And so I welcome you to the Made for Me webinar tonight. We're going to go straight out of this one, straight into the corporate at 8 o'clock. So we've got a lot to do. So let's get started. And first thing that we're going to do is give honor and praise to the one that's due, and that's our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. So let's open with a word of prayer. And so, Father, right now we thank you so very much, God, that we can call upon you. And, Lord, I ask you right now that you just be with us in this time, God, that our minds would be open and that we would absorb and that we would learn. And when we depart from this call, that we would go away changed with the information that's about to be brought. So I thank you again that we get to serve you. Thank you for your Son coming and giving himself for us. And we ask it in the name that is above all names, Jesus. Amen. Well, we start out every meeting with purpose. And you've got to have purpose in your life in what we're doing and what you're doing. You know, if you don't have purpose, then you're just going to wander around as if nothing's happened. And so I always love this verse of Scripture, Daniel 1:8. It says that Daniel purposed in his heart that he wouldn't defile himself with a portion of the king's delicacies, nor with the wine that he drank. He had a purpose and a direction as to what he was doing. And in First Fitness Nutrition, we've got a purpose. And the purpose is that we are fighting the obesity epidemic and the income, the lack of it that is happening. So with First Fitness Nutrition, we've got several ways to make things begin to happen. Penny and David Talley, that's both of us. We are goal directors and have been a part of First Fitness for the last 2 years and have seen great things as it begins to happen. And I'd like to tell you a short little bit clip of our testimony. In May of 2014, Penny and I both were well overweight, feeling miserable, and we had become to a place that we knew that we were so unhealthy. And because of the lifestyle that we lived, traveling on the road, wore out from long nights and eating the wrong foods. And so we were introduced to First Fitness Nutrition, and it has changed our life forever. We are now 130 pounds down from where we were at. Penny and I's starting picture on the left, that was us just a couple of weeks ago. What a change that it has made in our life. And First Fitness Nutrition been changing lives physically and financially for over 2 decades. And like I said, Americans are facing 2 major issues. The first is obesity, and it is at a national epidemic. America is one of the most overweight countries on the face of the earth, with 70% of adults in the U.S. are overweight, and 35% are obese. And, you know, that ought to tell us something right there. That ought to tell us that we need to do something. It's sad when you can go out of the country and you eat better when you go out of the country than what you do here in the United States. And that's because of our eating habits and the way that we have changed things. The second thing is financial crisis. Most Americans are just struggling to make ends meet, living paycheck to paycheck. And people all across America are looking for a solution. And at First Fitness Nutrition, we have that solution, a Dallas-based wellness and weight loss company. We have exclusive products formulated and recommended by doctors, one of the most lucrative compensation plans in the industry, and have been changing lives physically and financially, as I said, for over 2 decades. That's a long time to be in this business and continue to have great products that are seeing over and over and over the great results. All this week, I've had great results from people who are on day 4. I've had one lady that has lost 5 pounds on day 4. Had one that lost 10 pounds. 2 or 3 that lost 12 pounds on day 4. It's amazing what these products do that make you feel better. Our products are all safe, natural, and effective. They are gluten-free. I had that question asked to me yesterday. Are our products gluten-free? Yes, they are. We have a 100% 30-day money-back guarantee, and they are recommended by doctors. We have weight loss, herbal cleansing, sports nutrition, health and wellness, and skin and body care. And we have an advisory board that is second to none. With so many of our doctors that are on this advisory board have and continue to use First Fitness Nutrition products. And our answer to all of this overweight and the financial crisis is the Suddenly Slim. And in the weight loss, it is a Suddenly Slim weight loss program. And what we do is we accelerate your weight loss by turning your body from a fat store to a fat burner. That's right. It is a fat burner where your body is burning excess fat. I heard it said the other day, I eat and lose weight. What a great opportunity. You eat real food. Listen to me. You don't have to go online and order a month's supply of food. You don't have to worry about having a sheet and counting your calories or fat grams or carbs or points or whatever you want to count. The thing you're going to be able to count is the weight that you are losing with our Suddenly Slim program. And we have a great asset to our Suddenly Slim program. It's the Get Suddenly Slim book. Lee Causey, the founder of First Fitness Nutrition, he is a pioneer in the weight loss industry. He created the world's first diet shake. He has now, this book was introduced in January of this past year, and what a awesome book. What a great tool to have in your tool chest. And this product, it answers so many of the questions. The fighting against the worldwide obesity epidemic. It's 50 years worth of his experience put into these 144 pages. 25 plus weight loss testimonials, over 70 recipes. It is a great, great book to get your hands on and to read and to soak up the information that is there. Thank you, Lee Causey, for writing this book and making it available to all of us. And thank you for sharing your wealth of knowledge. So our Suddenly Slim program is made up of 4 great ingredients, the Xanoline, the Renew, the Body FX Shake, and the Trimbolic. And they are packaged together in 3 affordable kits, the Boost for $3 a day, the Accelerate for $4 a day, and the Transformation Kit for $6 a day. And in all of these kits comes with, along with a menu guide and, if you will, an instructional page, which we're going to teach you how to follow this plan to the T. We're gonna make sure that you get your success that you are looking for. As Dan Taylor says, if you're not losing weight on this program, it's because you don't want to. Our program works. Its time has been proven over and over and over. And so we give you everything that you're going to need to boost, accelerate, and to transform your life. So as we begin to talk about the products, I'm excited about the guest that is with us tonight. And she is very special to me and Penny. And she is our daughter, Amber Byrd from Russellville, Arkansas. Amber got on the program, and she lost a total of 72 pounds. So, Amber, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Well, thank you so very much for getting on, and I'd like for you just to tell a little of your story about what happened and what's going on. And I've got your pictures up on the webinar so they can see the transformation. And so you just go ahead and share your testimony.
Okay, I appreciate that. June of 2014, I began with First Fitness Nutrition because Mama said so. And there was no ands, ifs, or buts about it. We were doing this journey together. And so I worked as a secretary at a small little office. I was just tired, fatigued, worn out over and over, day after day, and I wasn't working hard. I mean, I didn't have a hard job at all. And before I would even think about dinner after coming home from working all day, I'd have to go home and take me a nap and then figure out what we were doing for dinner. But in June 2014, I got on First Fitness. I entered the Ultimate Body Challenge and was placed third in the nation in that from October to December's round. I lost 72 pounds altogether. I went from size 16s to size 4s and 6s, from extra large scrubs to smalls and mediums, which you can see in the top picture. And then on the program I used was the transformation kit. I didn't want to boost my weight loss. I didn't want to accelerate. I needed a transformation. I took the products. I drank my water. I followed the menu guide. I had all the, was taking the wellness products as well, the energy and rehydration. I felt fantastic. That was, I felt better than I had in years. With that, Dad, do you want me to go through and go ahead and do all the pregnancy and everything as well?
Sure. Just go ahead.
Okay. My husband and I at the time had been married 3 years, and we were trying to have a child. We couldn't get pregnant, and I knew that had done some research that it was important in order to to do a cleansing and detoxing program. And so that's, was really important to me, and, First Fitness also offered that. And then after losing my 72 pounds, I became pregnant in July of last year. And while I was losing the weight, I took the transformation kit. I took Lipomax to help with the bloating and to clean out my liver. I also took almost all the wellness products, the Vita, Biomag, Women's First Essentials, because I was wanting to get those prenatal vitamins in, while I was trying to get pregnant. I took Vita Greens, Life Gest, Workout Recovery, Rehydration, and Energy, and then I was using Slim Bomb as well. Once I found out that I was pregnant, I cut back on all of the weight loss products besides the shakes, and let's see, my body was the healthiest that it had been. But I took the shakes, I took the Women's First Essentials, and I took the Life Gest. Now, of course, I did take all of our product guides to my OBGYN. He looked at them. He actually didn't even finish looking at all the products because he said that these were fantastic. He didn't see anything to even worry about, which was such a relief because I knew where my heart was. And my heart was that I loved First Fitness, and I wanted to continue my journey with First Fitness throughout my pregnancy. So, and I asked him if it was okay to take my women's vitamins instead of the over-the-counter prenatals, because in some of our trainings we've learned that the over-the-counter prenatals were clay-based, which could take months to absorb, and I knew that my baby needed its vitamins and minerals to help grow, especially in that first trimester, because that's where they do all of their brain function, that's where they're developing all their brain and spinal functioning. And then also I didn't want to take Tums, so I took Life Gest, and that really helps with any kind of heartburn and any kind of nausea, which I had very little of. So I was very thankful for that. After the first 3 months, going into my second trimester, I started adding in more products. So and that was most of my wellness products. So I was getting my Zavita and my Biomag, my Vita Greens, because I was really trying to do good despite all my pregnancy cravings, and to getting all my fruits and my vegetables in. I had restless legs before I got pregnant, but they were even worse once I was pregnant. So Workout Recovery was definitely a must that I had to take. I was taking every day. I was taking doing some rehydration, trying to keep those electrolytes up. I was going through my water, making sure I kept my water regimen up. my second trimester, I felt great, because my body was so healthy. I was still following the menu guide, trying to eat off of it. The baby, she was moving and moving around, and just every time we went for an appointment, she was healthy, moving, heartbeat sounded great, so everything was good. During my third trimester, I got a really bad sinuses and allergies. So we contacted one of our board of the doctors on our board, and he said, I was almost done with the pregnancy, and that it was okay for me to take Lipomax again, because that is one of our wellness products, but it's also one that we incorporate in our weight loss and cleansing. And so, I wasn't wanting to try to cleanse or anything, but he okayed that, the baby would be fine. I would be fine to take Lipomax, because Lipomax helps with cleanse out those allergens in our body. Also, during the third trimester, started having contractions and Braxton Hicks. So I immediately knew what I was turning to was Slim Balm, and that all natural, those essential oils to help with any kind of pain or inflammation that I was having, and it worked great. I really think because of First Fitness and the wellness products and the program itself, I had a wonderful, easy pregnancy. I had a quick delivery, and then a really quick recovery after that. Because I took the Zavita, the Biomeg, and the Workout Recovery, especially, my body was already preparing for the healing process of after having Aniston. And so I was able to, within, a week or so, get out and about and be able to go do stuff and not be strapped to a bed or a chair or anything. After having Aniston, nursing was one of the things that, I was hoping to be able to do, and I was able to. With nursing, I cut back on a lot of my products that I took through my pregnancy, just because I wanted to wait to make sure that Aniston's immune system was built up. So while I was nursing, I waited till she was 3 months and started back the Renew, the Trimbolic, and the Lipomax. And, everything else I pretty much took as on a regular basis, my vitamins, my Vitagreens, 8RX, LifeGest, the shakes. But I wanted to make sure that she was healthy when I started, and I don't take the Xanoline. I'm back down on the transformation program, but I don't take the Xanoline because I am nursing, and Xanoline does go through your blood system. So instead of taking Xanoline, I do take the Trimbolic before I eat my meals as my snack, and that helps curb that appetite. Plus, it's also, smoothing out that extra baby fat and cellulite that I have. I keep my water intake up. I still follow the menu guide. I actually eat a little bit more almonds and chickpeas and drink more rehydration, because as a nursing mom, that helps boost my milk supply. And then the only thing that I don't take that I was taking prior is the Slim Balm, and I don't use that because of the peppermint oil in it, that it does sometimes can cause you to decrease your milk supply. So, that's pretty much my testimony. First Fitness has definitely been a lifesaver for me. It's got us through, and we were able to have a beautiful, healthy daughter and a healthy pregnancy. And I look forward to continuing my journey with First Fitness since pregnancy. I am down 35 pounds and continuing to lose.
Well, sweetheart, you did an excellent job and a lot of information. And folks, so I'm going to tell you, if you're watching this, we will have this up online. You can go to the Made for Me YouTube page, and there's so much information that Amber shared about during pregnancy and after pregnancy. And I'm sitting here and I'm looking at the picture of you in the doctor's office where he is reviewing the products, and then you holding Aniston at National Convention in July. and to see, and I remember the night before Aniston was born, you were sitting there in contractions, and even Scott didn't even believe that you were having contractions.
That's right. Yes.
And you were taking your wellness products, your Biomeg, your Zavita, and the other products that you mentioned, and how easy. I mean, I know you were having some pain, but you never showed it. And then by the morning, and when the doctor said, if you're not going to be in here for the delivery, you better get out because we've got a baby coming. Mm-hmm. And I remember you immediately after Aniston was born, you just seemed to be feeling good. And as you said, your recovery was so fast. And Aniston, she's such a happy baby. And, and other folks will take note of this. Of once you get your body back into alignment, it does what it's supposed to do. And by eating those good foods,
Yep, you're exactly right. I mean, our program works, for whatever kind of, wherever you are in life. And so.
Yes, that's exactly right. Well, thank you so very, very much for being on the call. So why don't you tell them what your website is, Amber?
Okay, it's www.littlebyrd, and that's BYRD, toldme.firstfitness.com.
Okay, and what's a phone number that they can reach you at?
Yeah, absolutely. You can call me at area code 870-904-3551, and I'd be happy to answer any questions or give any kind of information that I'm able to.
All right. Okay. Well, sweetheart, thank you for being on the call tonight. And again, we'll make mention of Amber's website. And for those of you that are in the Benton, Arkansas area, Amber and Scott and Aniston are in the process of moving into that area, and they're going to be developing a team there as well. So maybe if you'd like to know more about the time whenever she got pregnant, the time before when she lost the 72 pounds, and as she is in her journey down 35 pounds already, headed back down to where she was, you can contact her and become a part of this great team with First Fitness Nutrition. So what I want to do now is I want to go back to the Suddenly Slim products, as Amber was saying. The Xanoline Supreme is our appetite suppressant. It works great for curbing those urges for chocolate, for carbs, for soda, and so many other things. And the Xanoline Supreme has a deep belly fat burner that is inside. And so when we take one before every meal, approximately 45 minutes before, and you take 3 of them a day, and it accumulates in your body. So whenever you sleep at night, your body is actually burning fat while you sleep. So what a great product. The Renew is our inner body colon cleanse. Our company was founded. This is our founding product right here that Lee formulated back over 20 plus years ago. And this product it cleanses your colon, and it's so important to keep your colon cleansed. Some of the foods that we get that make you feel sluggish and run down, and so you want your colon to work properly and eliminate those toxins out of your body, and keeping that colon clean is the way to do that, and that's with Renew. And as I said back when the introduction of Lee's book, Lee invented the world's first diet shake, and here you have its predecessor, the Body FX Shake, a wonderful, wonderful meal replacement shake. It has 22 essential vitamins and minerals in it, along with 13.5 grams of whey protein. It tastes great. If you like ice cream, you're going to love this. And it is great for in the morning. When we do a shake in the morning, it gives you that energy that you so need as you begin your day to keep you going strong. And then we have our Trimbolic, our fat and cellulite fighter, you heard Amber. She is using that right now in her journey as she continues to lose the weight from her pregnancy. And this dissolves the fat and the cellulite. I'm talking about, we call it tummy tuck in a can. And so it works wonderful. It puts the elasticity back into your skin, allowing it to return to its proper shape, eliminating those ugly, we'll put them this way, waggy wings that when people lose weight, that their skin doesn't tighten up. With our program, the Trimbolic tightens that skin up, pulling it back into the shape, toning it back up all the way through your body. So there you have the quartet. It's rounded up into the Xanoline, the Renew, the Body FX Shake, and the Trimbolic, all packaged together in these three wonderful kits. The Boost at $3 a day, the Accelerate at $4 a day, and the Transformation at $6 a day. The Transformation replaces 28 meals. The Accelerate replaces 14 meals. What a great value right there. I don't know where you can go and get a healthy meal, even at a fast food joint, for $6 a day. So you're going to get your supplements that you need along with your meal replacement shake and your Trimbolic. What a value at $6 a day. And so let's go ahead and let's take a look at some real people with real results. Here we have Ashley, who has lost 44 pounds, Jordan at 70, Torrance at 98. We have Dan Taylor at 96 pounds. He's working towards that 100 right now. Here we have Tracy Skinner. She's lost 80 pounds off of 6 meds. Feels better, and what a transformation in her life as well. We have Mr. Rick Staley. He is at 147 pounds right now. We saw him Saturday. He is doing great. You see he was honored in the 100-pound club, and he is continuing on his journey to get to his ideal weight. Amber told you about the Slim Bomb, a great asset to add into your weight loss journey. 7 essential oils in it that work to reduce the cravings between meals. A revolutionary approach to appetite control using aromatherapy. What a great product, Slim Bomb. It's great for headaches as well, for aches and pains. You can apply it topically, and it works superb and as adding to any of your weight loss kit. Amber also covered in the herbal cleansing the Lipomax, a liver cleanser, which is great, as she said, at fighting those allergens. It helps with bloating and water retention, and it replaces and helps improve the liver cell replacement along with cleansing that liver, which is so vitally important. We have Fit to a Tea, which is a detoxifying tea. It's great for headaches, migraines. It's great for steeping a bag just before you go to bed at night and drinking either some warm or cold tea, giving you some peaceful rest throughout the night. And as Amber, as she covered many of the wellness products, we have a host of those along with Zavita. Zavita is a whole body wellness product that comes from the Amazon rainforest, where these particular herbs that are blended into this have been used by the indigenous tribes over there for thousands of years. It provides a powerful antioxidant protecting against the free radicals. It reduces inflammation and pain, and it enters your body at a cellular level, so it helps to improve your whole body wellness. It's appeared in doctors' desk reference journals, and it's been known to work with over 120 different problems in our body, anything from arthritis to fibromyalgia to heart problems to high blood pressure. It is just a great overall wellness product. And here we have the chart where we're gonna talk about Amber. She talked about the ladies' first essentials. She used them as a prenatal because they're so great. They're also good for women with post and premenopausal. It's great at protecting the reproductive organs for the ladies. The men's is specifically designed to help to keep the prostate healthy, keeping the testosterone levels up, and many other multivitamins and minerals that our bodies need to stay healthy in this toxic environment that we all live in. So our vitamins, they, as you heard Amber say, they break down in less than 24 hours. 8RX is 8 of the most powerful nutraceuticals known to man. This product is great at fighting against cardiovascular problems, along with boosting your health, raising your protection, fighting against cancer, also against helping to keep your blood pressure in check. What a wonderful product. It's an optimal wellness protection. That's 8RX. You heard Amber talk about Vital Green. Vital Green is 50 fruits and vegetables all rolled up in to 3 caplets. And the great thing about this is you're getting all the polynutrients that your body needs, along with the Super K factor, which is great at fighting against cancer. Also, and it boosting your immune system. We know that school is fixing to get started back, and so if you're a teacher or you work at a school, or maybe your kids are getting ready to go back to school, Vital Green is excellent to add to boost their immune system, to keep them healthy as they start back in. Biomega, whole leaf cold compressed aloe vera, wonderful, great, powerful product. It enters your body at a cellular level. It has over 120 vitamins and minerals. It has trace elements in it so your body can create what it needs. It heals the digestive tract. It helps improve digestion, and the list will go on and on. It's great for kids. It's a great multivitamin for kids. It's a great energy drink. It is wonderful to add to your wellness regimen. Hey, and we're just a little over halfway through with these wellness products. We've talked about Zavita. Amber talked about LifeGest. LifeGest is a digestive enzyme, and a lot of times you need your body begins to slow down producing digestive enzymes after the age of about 50. So you want to boost that up with LifeGest. It's great for bloating, for excess gas. It's also great for when you travel and get a little motion sickness. It settles the tummy down as well as that. And it's so safe, you can actually crush this up and put it in a baby's milk if their stomach is upset, and it'll soothe that as well. That's LifeGest. Cardio First is essential wellness and nutrition for the cardiovascular system. It breaks down plaque in the bloodstream. It helps to eliminate the metals out of our bodies that we don't need. It adds the CoQ10 enzyme back into your body, which helps to oxygenate and keep that heart pumping strong. And so that's Cardio First. Rejuvacell is maximum joint protection, boasting of having glucose conjointamine in it and shark cartilage, lubricating those joints, keeping them working smooth. As we get a little older, our joints begin to wear with the age, and this is great for adding to keep them operating smooth. So there you have it, the wellness products from First Fitness Nutrition. If you're not on this program, you need to get on here. Become a part of the revolution of wellness and health. The next thing we're going to talk about is sports performance nutrition. You heard Amber talk about the rehydration. She used that. It's great for putting the electrolytes back in your body, also for fighting restless legs. We have our sports performance nutrition energy drink. Has over 4,000% B12 in it, along with B6, vitamin C, vitamin E. Has niacin in it, and here we go. It is sugar-free, so you're not going to get the sugar drop. You're going to get some good level energy to boost your alertness along with clarity of mind. It is great. Throw it in a bottle of water, shake it up, good berry flavored. Sip on it and get that energy that your body needs. Pre-workout fuel is excellent for that instant energy. Has creatine in it to help improve your workout in the gym, or whether you're working out in the yard or whatever you're doing to get you want that burst of energy. That's SPN pre-workout fuel. Last but not least, our SPN workout recovery. Magnesium and potassium blended together in a great taste to help to recover those tired muscles and tissue. It improves it, speeds it up so that soreness is not there. So all of our products are NCAA approved. High school and college can use these products because they are NCAA approved. So there you have it, sports performance nutrition products from First Fitness. Last but not least is our skin and body care, our Regenesis line, which is aloe vera and Swiss apple stem cell blended together to stop the aging process, to cut down on that, make your skin smoother and look younger. We have body care products and skin care products. These products are very economically priced, but if you compare them to others, they are in the same high-quality line of products. They're gender-friendly, meaning that the smell can be used by men or by women. So there is our Regenesis line. And so one of the things that I love about these products is the aloe vera in them. You can use those gels so many different ways in these products. So Regenesis line. Now I'd like to talk to you about the business side of our company. We have 8 ways to earn income in our business. We have a low startup cost, part-time, full-time, if that's the way you want to work from home. Live life on your terms. That's what you're going to do with First Fitness. Our first way is retail profit. You can earn 20 to 40% of retail profit when you sell personally to customers or through the website that you'll get when you become a distributor. Buy wholesale, sell retail, keep 100% of the profit. Number 2, weekly fast start bonuses. I like getting those checks in the mail every week. Those fast start bonuses range from $20 to $100 depending upon the pack which a person comes in. And so those are weekly paid out. And so when you sign up somebody, bring them in to partner with you in business, First Fitness is going to reward you for doing that. Number 3 is our superstar bonus. You can earn over $1,000 in your first month, and this is just a bonus. This is not your wholesale commission or your residual. This is a bonus. So that's the number 3 way. Over $1,000 in your first month, you have the opportunity to earn. The number 4 way is our weekly team bonuses. They start at $400 and can go all the way up. Are you sitting down? You better be. If you're standing, you're probably going to faint. $3,200 per week you have the opportunity to earn in bonuses with First Fitness Nutrition. These bonuses are paid on infinite levels. So in other words, as your business grows, and it will when you get involved in First Fitness, you're going to be able to earn at an infinite level this $3,200 per week in team bonuses. What a great option. Number 4. Number 5, wholesale commissions. You can earn up to 20% wholesale commission, simply meaning if you're at the 40% director, that's where we want everybody to get as soon as possible. And you bring somebody in at the 20% associate level, when they sell from their website, they're going to get their 20%. You're going to get 20% also. And so forth. If you're at the 30%, you're going to get 10%. At the 25%, you bring somebody in, you're going to get 15%. That's wholesale commissions right there. That's number 5. Number 6 is residual income. Residual income is the work that you do today that you get paid for tomorrow. As you build directors, and in these generations, you can earn up to 6% residual bonus or royalty bonus off of these directors that are below you. And then it goes on. You can earn up to 2.25 on infinity in royalty bonuses. That's residual income. Number 7, we have rank advancements. Once you become a director, you have 7 ranks that you can move up through and get paid from $250 all the way to $15,000 at Triple Crown. The 8th way is drive in style, a Mercedes-Benz. The company will pay you between $600 to $1,200 to drive a new Mercedes-Benz once you become car qualified. And once you become car qualified, if you decide that you don't want the Mercedes-Benz, the company will give you a $300 cash bonuses. And so 8 ways, if that's not enough right there, we have more. We have special incentives, 5-star dream vacations. These vacations are luxury vacations all over the world, along with incentive bonuses anywhere from product to cash. At First Fitness, we have it all laid out, and the opportunity is waiting on you. Our new dream vacation for this year, we're going to be going in May of 2017. We're going to be headed to beautiful Cancun to the Mayan Riviera Resort, a 5-star all-inclusive resort. Beautiful time. You've still got time. The contest runs from July the 3rd of 16 to January the 21st of 17. So there's plenty of time for you to get signed up to go ahead and earn this dream vacation. So let's take a look at some real people earning real money, real results. You see right here on Dana at the bottom, Dana Trent makes over $5,000 a month on a part-time basis. She's a school teacher. Then we move on and we look at Lisa Garrison earning a 6-figure income, travels the world, and drives a Mercedes-Benz, and she works from her home, a stay-at-home mom. These are real people with real results. We're here to help you in this business. We say you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And we have videos to help train you. You'll get your own personal First Fitness website. We do weekly webinars, team ones, along with coming up at 8 o'clock tonight right here. We'll have our corporate webinar from our corporate headquarters in Dallas. And then we have local and national events. There's events going on. We're going to be having 2 meetings this week, Thursday and Friday. Thursday in Crossett, Arkansas at 7, and then Friday night at 7 in Spring Hill, Louisiana. You can check those places out on the Made for Me page and find out where those are at or contact us. So you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So what would it be like if you could earn an extra $500 to $2,500 a month part-time? Or maybe you're just tired of where you're at and you're ready to make a change and go for that 6-figure income. Stop living paycheck to paycheck, and you could spend more time with your family. How would that be different for you? After watching this presentation, most folks fall into one of 3 categories. I like what I see, and I'm ready to get in. I'm ready to get started. I'm interested, but I've still got some questions. And number 3, I'd like to just try the products. Based on what you've seen, are you a 1, 2, or 3? I encourage you to get back with the person who invited you to get on this webinar. And as soon as the webinars are over with, get back in touch with them and say, hey, I'm ready to get started. Now, you can get started by joining First Fitness today with one of the 4 ways that we're going to show you. The distributor kit is $29. Everybody does the distributor kit. Or you can come in as an associate at 20% at $119, and you're going to get product. Now, watch this. You're going to pay $119 to become a distributor, but we're going to give you $145 worth of products. Now, that's a value within itself right there. So you're not just buying in to be a distributor to get the opportunity to get the discount. You're going to get products right off the start. If you'd like to come in as a business pack and start building a business, our $279, you're going to get 25% discount, 25% commission. You're going to get $395 worth of products with that. Our most popular is the executive pack, which is $549. You're going to get $775 worth of products. That's 2 transformations, 3 accelerators, and a slim bomb, and all 3 of these include a free website as well. And so you're getting a lot of bang for the buck. Now then, maybe somebody out there says, "Hey, I'm ready to get my business off the ground, and I would like to come in and jump to the top." Well, we have that way. It's called a VIP pack. The VIP pack is a director pack for $22.99. You get $3,275 worth of product. That's almost $1,000 in free product. And you're gonna get your website. You're gonna get 2 transformations, 3 accelerators, a Slim Bomb, and then $2,500 of your choice of products. And we'll help you tailor that to whatever you're going to do, whether you're going to build a business or just want to supply to start your weight loss and your wellness journey. So we say get in wherever you fit in, and we'll be glad to walk you through this. Here's some more results from people who have been on the program and lost weight, and you see the transformations over and over right here, and it goes on and on with different people who have started this journey and have continued to lose weight. First Fitness Nutrition, we have tools that are available for you. We have the Dream Maker magazine, which was just introduced back in. It's great to have that in your tool chest. It's great for sitting down in a restaurant and doing a presentation. It's loaded with information to get you from good to great, your path to success. You see Penny and I standing there with our Mercedes-Benz. And, that's the thing about our program. At First Fitness, these are our uplines right here standing with their Mercedes-Benz. This is real people. These are not pie in the sky. This is not just something that is set there that no one ever attains. This happens constantly because people are busy in First Fitness in this wellness revolution. We're building a made-for-me team that is strong, and we want to invite you to come join us and to be part of this wellness revolution fighting the obesity epidemic. And once again, you can place an order by going to Little Birdie Told Me, littlebirdtoldme.firstfitness.com. That is Amber's website, and she'll get you fixed up there, or you can get in touch with her at 870-904-3551, or you can contact Penny and I. Our numbers are there on the screen, and we'll be glad to help you out if you have questions concerning any of the products. So we want you to stay connected with us, and we have ways of doing that. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and we have a Made For Me group page. We have Cooking First Fitness Nutrition Style with Penny Talley. We have the Made For Me Business Builder group, which is for distributors only. Once you become a distributor, we will include you in this with great tips, great training there for you to grow your business, to go from good to great. And then we also offer a Healthy as Biblical seminar where we take a biblical approach to eating the correct foods and claiming scripture for your journey in this wellness walk. It's a one-day event that's hosted by us, and you can contact us to get more information about these products. And so we've got just a few moments. I'm going to open up the lines for just a quick moment. Maybe you've got a question that you would like to ask. We've got about 5 minutes here before we get ready to go to the court. So if you've got a question, just go ahead and speak up, and we'll try to get it answered. Any questions? Any questions at all concerning the products or concerning the information that Amber shared? All right. Well, we're going to get prepared to start the corporate webinar. Also, I want to go back and make an announcement. On Thursday night in Crossett, Arkansas, at the Fiesta Mexican House, It's up on the Made for Meet Me page. We'll be there doing an opportunity meeting at 7 p.m. And then at the relay station in Spring Hill, Louisiana, the grill there, as you come into Spring Hill on 371 at 7 p.m. also, we will be there on Friday evening. So invite your friends, folks, to come and to be a part of that. All right, Stephen's going to get us hocked in to get ready to watch the webinar from the corporate office. So once again, we are here to help you. Contact Penny and I. My number is 870-877-7198. Penny's number is 870-904-3550. So once again, thank you again, Amber, for being on the call tonight and sharing a great wealth of information in your journey and as you continue to journey as well. So just stand by for the webinar from the corporate office.
You want to hear it from there? Everybody understood what you were saying, stay on for it. Everybody cut off with us, man.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight for our first fitness nutrition training webinar. Our advanced social media webinar tonight is about using Facebook ads and lead generation. And tonight, social media expert Preston Branson is going to show you how to use Facebook ads to create new leads to help you expand your reach, to increase your business and brand awareness, and to increase your sales and recruiting. You'll also hear how to open a new area or to build your business right in your backyard using Facebook ads. You'll see how to target that market using your Facebook advertising campaign to grow your business and your FFN team anywhere you choose to grow it. Preston will show you how to select a campaign, the audience, and how to create a budget, and how to select your ads, and much more. So if you're ready to get social tonight at this time, please welcome Mr. Preston Branson. Good evening, Preston, and welcome to our webinar.
Hey, Steve. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. We're so excited to have you here once again.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys having me on the call, and hopefully, we can give you a few nuggets of advice tonight with your digital media and advertising campaigns. And hope you guys are having a great start to the month of August following the National Convention in Dallas. And it was good seeing everybody that could show up. But we're going to do this into the first of two-part webinars. So the first time, going to discuss kind of the back end of social media advertising and how to set up your campaigns. And then what we'll do on the next webinar is actually move on to the front end or the cosmetic side, where we kind of teach you how to, create images and set up those flashy ads that get your attention. And so tonight's going to be more of the back end and what I'm going to do is go through the slides format, just kind of showing the overview. And then what we'll do at the end is actually I'll pull up live the back end of a Facebook dashboard, and we'll kind of walk through the process of setting up your first advertisement. And so one of the first things you want to ask yourself when you're setting up a Facebook or any type of social media advertising campaign is you've got to get very specific on the demographic of people that you're looking to go after. And kind of back in the day, let's go slap an ad in the newspaper or any direct mail marketing play like that, and you wanted to say, well, I hope 50,000 people see it, and I think it's changed a little bit today with the data and the analytics available, in the sense that I'm not really going after 10 to 50,000 people, but rather I want to go after 100 unique and highly targeted people that are going to make a decision for my first fitness nutrition business, and that one of the unique capabilities that social media advertising has is the ability to target somebody within one block of your neighborhood online. And so the first thing you want to do is we want to set a goal. So what's our objective when we're launching advertising campaign? Is it trying to promote signups to a Shake It Up party? Are we trying to promote a Super Saturday? Am I looking to just get liked my business page? Maybe I'm trying to send people to my fitness website to check out the business opportunity or the First Fitness Nutrition product line. And the reason you want to set a goal important before launching your campaign is to have a metric or ROI measure that you can track when you're running your social media campaigns to figure out how successful or not successful it was. And so one of the first sections when you set Facebook advertising campaign is the Create tool. And we go to setting up your first Facebook ad. First section you're going to come across is defining your goal or your metric. And so you'll see on the right-hand side, there's about 10 to 15 options. So you can, you had a transformation where you can click the first section here, which is going to boost your post. And all that means is the money that you put behind your transformation story, Facebook's going to make sure that more people see it than they would just regularly posting it. And so if you'll go down this list, there's all types of options that you can use when you're setting up your Facebook advertising. And like I said, it depends on the goal that you're trying to achieve with your campaign efforts. On the left-hand side, obviously, the four main things that we're looking for in your First Fitness business is we want to drive brand awareness on you as an individual in your First Fitness business. We want to increase engagement and get you to connect with as many people as possible. Obviously, increase recruiting, and what everybody wants is we want to increase sales. So step one, but step two, I kind of skipped ahead. So we're going to choose our objective, and like I said, it should reflect the action that you're looking for your prospects or your potential customers to take after viewing your ad. And so it's kind of reiterated. These are the steps. When I show you the example at the end of the webinar, we're going to focus on really, I think it's one of the most vital tools added to the Facebook advertising. And there's actually a section now where you can collect leads live on your Facebook business page directly. So let's say I run an ad on Facebook. I can fill out an ad, and if it catches somebody's attention, they can actually fill out their info and their best method to be contacted on Facebook. And you can go straight into your business page and you can gather an Excel sheet of your leads and everybody's contact and their preferred method of how to get a hold of them. And so that's a really unique addition to Facebook that was added a few months ago. And so this is the type of advertisement I'm going to sample for you at the end of the call. And so you had an app or anything like that, there's basically an objective you can take advantage of. Here's some more benefits with the lead generation. So this can be used in a multitude of ways. It can be an ad recruiting customers to sign up for the 30-day challenge. You can use it to promote the challenge and increase signups. It could be, maybe you're prospecting for 3 or 4 to 5 key leaders to help you build the First Fitness Nutrition business. Maybe First Fitness just launched a product, or even the Get Suddenly Slim book, and you're looking to increase the amount of people that see your Get Suddenly Slim book, and maybe they'll buy one from you and sign up for more info. And lastly, which I think is very big, is the ability to promote meetings, webinars, and any type of First Fitness Nutrition package you're offering. And so this is a really valuable tool that directly links to Facebook, and you don't have to go on to another app to find that information. Once you've kind of filled out your objective and decided your goal measurement for your campaign, it's going to take you through the next few steps. And Facebook tries to simplify it as much as possible and take you along the process. But the overall shell of how it works is you're going to name your campaign. You're going to select your audience, and we'll go more into detail on this. I think this is one of the coolest features. So if I'm a 26-year-old, let's say 26-year-old athlete in California, Los Angeles to be specific, and I'm looking to target my First Fitness Nutrition product or business video to 26-year-old athletes that live within 30 miles of me, Facebook can take all of that information and it will match my advertisement and the criteria of who I want to show my ad to everybody within those demographics that I selected. And so this is a really unique tool to help kind of set up your targeting abilities of the people you want to go after. After you've set up your audience, the next step is going to be establishing your budget and your schedule. And so you'll have the ability to go anywhere from $5 a day to $1,000 a month, if you wanted to go big on it. Obviously, my recommendation is to start small, but for as little as $5 a day, you can start seeing results immediately. And the other cool addition is you can actually schedule when you want your ad to run. So you can run for a month, it can run for a weekend. Maybe you're looking to promote an event 7 days leading up to it, and so you just want to put some money behind it for those 6 days leading up. The next section would be the creative and visual side, so creating the ad that people are going to see, which we'll cover on the next webinar. And then the final section will be previewing the ad, reviewing all of your settings, and making sure that it's all good to go for you. So kind of reiterating the last slide and going into detail. So once you've named your campaign, you're going to go here. So this right here is the body renewal claim. This is just to help keep your campaigns organized. So maybe you're running a campaign for the 30-day challenge. Maybe you've got a campaign showcasing the business opportunity video. But this is a cool little section here to keep it organized in place. And once you've named your campaign, we're going to move to the audience section. And so there's two ways to do it. You can manually create your own audience that you're looking to go after on Facebook, or there's a section here called custom audience. And what that allows you to do is if you have an email database of contacts, you can actually import your contact or email list from your email database, add it to Facebook, and Facebook will target ads to all of the all the people on your email list that have a Facebook account. So there's two different ways to do it. I recommend the manual way because the more repetitions you have, the better you're going to get at it. And these are just two main sections here. And after you've done that, you can select the gender, your age. You can target by zip codes, cities, states, or the U.S. in general. Once you've kind of gone over the basic demographics and nailed down, okay, this is the type of individual I'm looking to go after, there's another section called refined targeting. And this is one of the more powerful tools so let's say Preston is searching for weight loss products, and I live in Dallas, Texas, and Facebook sees that each day that I'm getting on, I'm constantly searching for weight loss or wellness articles or weight loss products and trying to just scope around and get a feel for what's out there. You can actually add keywords to your ad that people may be searching for on Facebook. And so what will happen is if I'm searching for wellness and it matches your advertisement, Facebook's going to take all of my search behavior, kind of how I would search into Google, and it's going to show your health and wellness ad to me because it was someone that they thought could make a decision. And so those are the type of people we're wanting to go after, the ones that are ready to make a decision, the ones that are actively seeking a product or service that you offer. And so you'll see at the end here that there'll be suggestions that Facebook populates for you that you can add to your campaign. So if any of these 4 words right here matched I was looking for, I'm going to see your ad. And so this is a really cool feature that's on there. Here's another shot of the demographics, and I'll walk you through this as I've been reiterating, but you can narrow your audience by pinpointing people by country, state, province, city, and zip code. And so you've kind of seen here if the first fitness nutrition headquarters are actually in Carrollton, Texas. And so one of the things that we did as a sample ad is added the zip code, which is the zip code for Dallas. And then what we've done is add surrounding cities around Carrollton and the first fitness nutrition headquarters. And so as you start typing the city in, Facebook will populate the listing of those cities, and all you have to do is click, and it's going to add it there. There's some more interest and behaviors, and so you can reach specific audiences by looking at the activities they're searching for on Google. And if you remember that in the search bar, which is where we go and look for connecting or adding friends, it's almost turned into its own mini Google. And so you can kind of utilize the Facebook search the same way that you would search on Google. And so that's another really unique search engine tool to utilize if you haven't already. And you can look at the activities pages that your friends have liked, related topics. If you look at the behaviors, you can find people based on their activities on or off Facebook. So Facebook actually tracks what people are searching for and what they're looking at, and they've created these processes that kind of pull those people together and show the ads to them based on what they're looking for. And so there's travel preferences to promote the first fitness vacations, many more. And then another unique tool that's been added is you can actually add competitor keywords. So if there's a competitor company that you can think of, anybody that's searching for that competitor or ever types in that competitor's keyword or company name, we can actually show our first fitness nutrition ad to them. And so that's a really beneficial tool because we already know there are people that are familiar with the industry and they're already searching for an opportunity like that. So that's something that you can look at. Another cool section as you go through setting up your ad is connections. You can target people who like your page and their friends. So let's say, Preston had 500 fans on his business page. I can choose to show my ad to all 500 people, and then anybody that those 500 people are friends with have the ability of seeing my ad. And so if you kind of see, those 500 turn into 1,000, those 1,000 turn into 2,000, and it kind of turns into this never-ending web, just like the network marketing model. And so this is another cool feature to add when you're setting up your campaign. One of the last sections when you set up is going to be placement, and this is where it'll get really unique down the road. And if you look at First Fitness Nutrition, for last month, we had over 90% of all traffic and engagement on our social media pages come from a mobile platform. And so when we realize that over 1 billion people are actively, searching everything from mobile, you want to make sure that you're getting the most for your dollar when you're advertising. And so if all of your audience is searching from your mobile phone, it may not be beneficial to put money behind placing your ad on the laptop or desktop feed. And so you have this opportunity here to check mark where you want your ad to be shown. These are just some cool features right here. And so definitely recommend always promote on mobile. And if you have an audience that searches more from a laptop, you can add that as well. And then just concluding the sections is the ad set and budget. And so this is where you'll get to choose. You can run a daily budget for $5, your start and end date, which is right here. The rest of the sections here, and I'll back up a little bit. If you look here, there's these little I sections, and if you hover over those when you're setting your ads up, it'll actually give you a brief info or description on what this means. And so the main thing I want to focus on setting the ads up is just the budget and the length and start and stop time. And the rest of it I would leave alone unless you're a sophisticated advertiser and you're familiar with this platform. I would just mess the budget and the start and end date. And so that's kind of the conclusion of the main points. And Steve, if you confirm that you can see the advertising platform, I'll kind of move into the Facebook dashboard and kind of slowly walk through setting up an ad. And if anybody has any questions, I'll try and answer them. You can just add them to the comment section in the Join With Me if you're on the computer right now.
Yeah, it looks good, Preston. I would once you go to your ad manager and show them live on Facebook how to do that.
I see it right now?
Good. Yeah, it looks good.
Okay. If you have your laptop, I would recommend pulling up the Facebook page.
You're breaking up just a little bit, Preston. I think you moved your phone a bit.
How about now?
A little better.
Okay, so if you have your Facebook, what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the top right of the screen. You're going to go down to ad. And what will happen is it's going to take you, this will be the main managing doing your campaign. So the screen, the first thing we want to do is pick our objective. So here's the section, lead for your business. And so it's on. Use here a template example, 30-day challenge, and this just helps me know when I'm monitoring all my campaigns that the call to action is. So I'm gonna kind of do this up here in a few more seconds.
Just to make sure it ties to our platform, our new challenge, Preston, is the 30-day Suddenly Slim Challenge. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah, so we can see. So no one's going to see this title because you'll get to set that up on the creative and ad side on the next webinar. But yeah, you can call it whatever you want for the title here. Okay, so once we've named that, you'll see on the left side as we move through the step, since it takes you more need to. So first section, use this page as an example, but this would be, you're going to pull up your business page that you're looking to promote on.
Preston, you're breaking up
so
just
that's
a little
going to
bit.
be
You might want to pick up your phone, I think. I know it's difficult.
Cool.
When you...
Yeah, so no, we're all right. Okay, then we'll move to basically step it's going to start. So this is where you can add this and cities. So every nation's copy what we were doing for First Fitness. So our headquarters is in Carrollton. First, Carrollton. We kind of see the Facebook populates all the locations. We're in so the city. We're going to use the Dallas zip code 777. As well as a few cities that represent the Dallas-Fort Worth area. You can do this for your own look if you're not Texas. You can see here on the right now, ignition. This is going to kind of show you how many people can view daily, the location, the amount of people visible, and just a hub, so that when you conclude the ad, you're going to get an idea of what you can suspect your ad. Because what's really cool at the potential reach right now is 3.5 million people, but that's going to get smaller and smaller as we get very specific on the audience we're going to go after. These are just some listings that we've chosen. So we're targeting the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Let's just say we're going after mid-totals, 26 to option to show it in the moment or all. So for here, I'm just going to leave all. And then another unique tool you want to make sure is on the languages. Because for now, we are a U.S.-based company. And since you want to now that we've heard Spanish as well, we want to make sure our ads not just Russia, and we're wasting part of the budget because that is not possible for them to sign up yet. So kind of, I'm going to hover back up and I'm going to miss this location. Show you the circles in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that we're going after. We're having some here, Steve, on detailed targeting and loading. This is where you would type in the behavior interest. Anybody who use keywords like wellness, weight loss, network marketing, direct sales, and that's where we're going to add all these keywords, match the objective or the ad campaign that you're looking to go after. So this is, I'm not sure why this isn't loading right now, but this is where you can add in the interests and behaviors on Facebook, and it's going to make sure to show your ad to the people that are searching for similar products or interests.
So Preston, just to be clear, when you put keywords in there, how does that draw people to your ad?
So let's say you're in Dallas, Texas, and you're in the 26 to 30-year-old demographic, and you're searching for health and wellness. Or let's say you're typing into Facebook every day, weight loss challenge or network marketing opportunity. What Facebook does is it takes that info and says, hey, Steve Massimillo in Dallas, Texas is searching for health and wellness. What Facebook's going to say is that matches an advertisement that a First Fitness leader is running in that area. And what will happen is on your mobile phone and your desktop, you're going to actually see an ad from that individual because that ad matches what you've been looking for.
Okay, just real quick, just to spin that. If I'm getting ready to do a business presentation on Tuesday night at the Holiday Inn, and I want to try to get some new leads, to attend that? Could I type in home-based business, network marketing, leaders, entrepreneurs, things like that?
Yeah, you can type in leadership, direct selling, any keywords on the
Home-based
leadership
business?
and business side, entrepreneur, you name it. You can add in all those keywords, and then what you can actually do is set the address of where you're actually hosting your meeting, and then you can promote your ad for people that are within 25 miles of the meeting location.
So I can target people right downtown Dallas or right downtown Ocala, Florida, or only in New York.
Yeah, you can target code if you wanted. So everybody on Facebook within that zip code has the potential to see your ad.
And let me make another point, because so many people think they only build where they live. Preston, what if I'm getting ready to go on a trip, like which I am? I'm going to Florida in a couple of weeks. Wouldn't it be cool to do a Facebook ad in Jacksonville, Florida, for example?
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't have to be exactly where you live. You could run them. You could be in Australia and run an ad, targeting in Dallas. If you're gone for a few weeks, or if you're going somewhere, you can set an ad to run wherever you want it to.
So if I'm getting ready to do a business opportunity presentation or a wellness seminar or a weight loss product training or weight loss open house, I could do that and start getting the leads and follow up and schedule those appointments.
Absolutely.
That's cool.
And what's cool about the social advertising is it's live time feedback. So you can monitor your ad. You can adjust and alter your ad. So you can see what's working, what's not working. Maybe I need to tweak this. And so that's what's really cool. And then down here is the placement I can use just to or I can use both. And that's the topic over here. And then once you've moved through that part, we're going to move to the budget. And so, and then have them stop if you want. But let's say it's a daily budget, and I'll start with obviously more people have to see ad.
And I noticed, Preston, just real quick, when you changed that to $5, your reach went to 270 to 700 people. When you had it higher, it was more people. So the more money you spend, the more you reach, right?
Absolutely. And like I said, it's not about going after 50,000 people. We want to go after a highly targeted audience that ready to make it
exactly
the person you're going after.
That's the key point.
For the schedule, so this is let's just want to, start today through the rest of them, and I want to end at this time. And so once the month ends, or 31st. Once the last day moves, you can look at your campaign, view all of your results, and it's going to end there, and then you'll have the option to duplicate the ad and run it again or set one for September. Under the optimization for ad delivery, I'd recommend leaving the section alone right now unless you're more sophisticated and advanced, is what I would leave alone. And then this is just another way to name your ad. So you can create what you want here. And basically, the back end and the setup. So kind of look at it. We've taken a step-by-step process going through the back end setup. So we've chosen our page, we've chosen audience, age, gender, and language who we're going after. I don't know why the detailed section is not working here. It's where you would type in the keywords. People searching on Facebook. And
that's okay, Preston. I
go
think
after that, searching for this.
It's okay.
Cool. All right. Well, that's basically the setup, and I'll take it to Steve and appreciate you having me on, and I look forward to getting on the next month.
Well, great, Preston. Thank you very much for that great training on Facebook. I'm sure that everybody benefited very much from the training tonight. And Preston, I just wanted to I don't know if everybody can hear you. We're breaking up a little bit. On Facebook, when you're advertising, you're not selling, you're telling. Can you talk about that just a moment? When you're doing an ad, for example, about the product, you want to share before and after maybe, that you have more energy. I'm looking for 3 people to join the Suddenly Sim Challenge with me to win some great prizes. Send me a message. How is it different in advertising on a social media platform rather than in a newspaper or some other type of, hard sell medium?
I just think it's all about being genuine and being real and being transparent. And I think that's where it gets lost a lot of the time. You know, people put out, you know, make $100,000 in 3 months, and in reality, that's not attainable without putting in the work to do so. And so what I recommend is honestly just tell your story and your experiences with First Fitness and what it's been like for you. You know, how has it helped your family? What has been the good benefits about joining First Fitness? And so you can even spin it in your own terms by, you know, let's say it was a 1 month, you know, campaign where you uploaded 30-second videos on, you know, how to be a better prospector and selling. And so you don't have to say, this is how I sell my First Fitness opportunity, but you can provide nuggets on, this is how I meet new people, and then use an example of how you use it in your First Fitness opportunity to kind of role play. And so it's more about creating value, you know, how to, you know, close more sales, how to, you know, email market better, whatever your strength or what you're very experienced in within the First Fitness industry, whether it's the business side, understanding the compensation plan. It's basically just telling your experience and your story of First Fitness. And I think one of the most powerful tools to do it is through video format and just getting on there and being transparent about everything. And so if people don't want to follow you, they don't have to follow you. And so that's not what I would be concerned about. I would focus on the 5 to 10 key people that are interested in what you have to say and slowly building out from there. And so I really recommend quality over quantity. And over time, like a mushroom, it's gonna bloom and explode.
What about posting videos and pictures of you having quality time with your family, like in the yard or on picnics during the day when everybody else is at work, or going on vacation with your family, or driving a new car, you know, brand new car, or your new home, and, you know, not telling them I got it with business, but, you know, showing that you're successful, you're leading a great life and a lifestyle. Is that what you're kind of saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I thought it was one of the funny ones is Penny Talley was doing a live Facebook video from the pool, and she was working on her First Fitness nutrition businesses. So that's one of the benefits that, you know, working a First Fitness-based business gives you, is the ability to work wherever you want, whenever you want.
How about promoting Renew? Preston, tell them how you promote Renew.
Well, yeah, there's some funny stuff. You know, a lot of, you know, most of our kids, if you have kids, you know, you call them and they don't answer, and then you shoot them a text message and they respond right away. And so, you know, for like my younger brothers and sisters, they respond just sending me smiley face emojis. They have a new language of how they communicate. And so I think, you know, knowing that Renew gives you a moving experience, you know, we've played around with the poop pillow, and that's gotten some of the highest engagement and comments. And so that, you know, we weren't talking about anything other than placing some photos with the Renew and the poop pillow, and people started asking what it was. And then there's your opener right there. You've caught their attention. And so it's just about getting creative and having fun and just, you know, being transparent about everything that you're doing and how the First Fitness nutrition business has changed you. And so it's really not rocket science. It's just about being consistent and, posting and sharing your story in a non-selling way each day.
And I see you, Preston, when you're working out, you post some of your workout videos and pictures when you are promoting SPN energy and rehydration. So that would probably work well as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just about finding what you're passionate about and what you're interested in, and then figuring out a way of how can I communicate and give value to my audience. And so each audience is going to be different. And then just real quick, one of the questions is, when you place an ad, do you link it to send them to your site or send them to your business page or link it to a Weaver to sign up for the webinar? That is all, to answer simply, it's you can do all of those options. It just depends on which call to action you want with those people. So if your list is to build your sign up page for email contact, you can send them there, or you can send them to your website. So it just depends on what you want to do.
Well, great. Preston? Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, that's it. So you're welcome. And yeah, I think that was the main one right there. So yeah, I thank you again for having me on, and hopefully there's some nuggets you can take from this call.
Well, thank you very much, Preston. I'm sure that your training will help many of the people on the webinar to create a simple and affordable Facebook campaign to help them increase new lead sales, recruiting, and to develop an effective First Fitness Nutrition brand. So, ladies and gentlemen, log on to Facebook right after this webinar to check out what you've just learned and how to set a goal in the next week or two to schedule your own Facebook ad campaign to grow your team. And make sure to use some of the important information Preston taught you tonight to make sure you have a successful ad campaign. And once again, thank you, Preston. You did a great job. And ladies and gentlemen, be sure to join us next Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for our weight loss product training, a new Suddenly Slim Challenge webinar. And we have Dr. Philip Smith joining us from the First Fitness Nutrition Medical Advisory Board to train you on Chapter 4 of the Get Suddenly Slim book. And he'll tell us why water is a miracle nutrient and why it's so important to our health and our wellness. And we'll announce our 3 new July winners and hear some great weight loss stories from our June winners as well. And I just want to make a quick announcement. On August 20th, we're having a basic training, a brand new basic training that's going to be live streamed to the nation. So you got an email yesterday to register for that for $9.95. You can pre-register. If you're in the Dallas area, we want you in the audience to participate, and you will be part of that program. So if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area or nearby state, we wanted you to come to Dallas. But if you're not, check out the email we sent you yesterday and register to watch basic training. Every new distributor should watch basic training. Every current distributor should watch basic training because you have to teach that basic training, and we'll be launching those modules to you to do in your local areas to teach a brand new person that signs up on Tuesday night, like on this webinar tonight. You need to train them Saturday with basic training. And then next month on September 17th, we'll follow that up with another live stream broadcast from the office on director training. So check out that email from last night. Get registered. It's only $9.95. That $9.95 could turn into $999,000 in the next year for you if you learn the basics of building your business. So Preston, once again, thank you for joining us tonight. You did a phenomenal job. So ladies and gentlemen, you now know how to do a Facebook ad campaign. So get out there and get social. Good night, everybody.